Right, it's Liam from Splattered Plastic. Happy New Year. Fuck me, we got through 2022. Crazy. I don't know what's going to be 2023. Alien invasion. Something fucking mad's going to happen. But for now, this is my top 5 of 2022. With a couple of little as extras on the end. So, without further ado, number 5. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, put out by Waxwork Records. Absolutely stunning score, done by Jeremy Lambert, if memory serves. I'm going to drop all these down. We're not going to go into like big deep dives on all of these. I've already done an unboxing on this, so you don't really need to see it. Go back and have a look, because it's dead good. But I'll give you a little shoot on now. So, cover art is done by Robert Samelin. Really, really good cover art. Back cover, stretch with a big chainsaw. Inside cover, boss. Leatherface and nubbins, amazing. Pop that down there. We also get a little art card. A little bit of bum for the movie. Done by Jerry Lambert. Vinyls are nice. Silver and blood splatter. It's exactly what you want. Stretching and dueling chainsaws. Should really be lefty with the dueling chainsaws, but hey ho, never mind, good stretch on this one. And then we've got side the other one. So again, red and silver blood splatter, and dog will hunt. Look at that one. The only record that I own with Bill Moseley on the inside. It's amazing. Love it. Still readily available, I think. Really good record. If you're looking for Oingo Bongo, not on there. It's just the score, and it's really, really good. It's dead visceral, dead moody, dead like electronic, dead like horrible. Anyhow, going on to number 4 again. Waxwork. Waxwork for a good year this year, man. With Pino Donaggio's Carry. One of my favourite scores of all time. This man, it's haunting score, and it just fits the movie perfectly. He's done a bang up job. By Phantom City Creative. Back cover. Love this. Love this little bit of movie still in there. All your track listings. Inside cover. Wait for it. Carrie's eyes. Carrie's eyes. It's boss when you hold it up like that. Looks like you've got Carrie's eyes on your face. Hello. Records. Again. Waxworks. I love these things, but when you're trying to do unboxings, boys and girls, doesn't work because it's well too crinkly. Records themselves, absolutely gorgeous, man. They look like fire, and if you know Carrie, you know why fire is important. Back cover, exactly the same, to be honest with you. Just different in the labels. Sorry for the rustling. So that was side A and side B. Side C and D, pretty much the same. Just gorgeous, gorgeous fire. I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up really well, but they look amazing, but they're not the best records in looking that have come out this year, because that goes to our good friends at Mondo with number 3, Videodrome. If you've never heard the score to Videodrome, it's a pulsing, horrible electro nightmare. Absolutely lovely. Goes with the movie absolutely perfectly. This score was done by Howard Shaw, strangely enough. Howard Shaw went on electro in the beginning, and Howard Shaw went on to do, didn't he do Sounds of Lambs? Stuff like that, and The Fly and things. Very, very different than this. Absolutely gorgeous looking record. So the artwork on this is done by Rich Kelly. And I'll show you there in a minute. I just want to get this record out because this goes above and beyond. This is my favourite looking record of the year. Would you just look at that? That is gorgeous. The attention to detail that Mondo stick in on all of their stuff is amazing. And records are no different whatsoever. Try and get it on there. It looks like metallic. It's so nice. Love the little logo there. Little Mondo Death Force logo. Looks like the Civic TV logo from Videodrome. Amazing. So that wins, hands down, my favourite looking records of the year. Love the stuff that Mondo do as well, man. It's a little inner label book. Looks like one of the RTDK videos. Amazing. Again, Mondo Death Waltz, Civic TV. They just pulled it out the bag, man. Anyway, back to this Rich Kelly art. It's really, really nice. Really nice. That's the front cover. The front cover goes into this big gatefold, and it's in back room of the TV station where Barry Oblivion lives. And again, when you're going to pick that up, it's all red on the inside, man, like the red room. Just the attention to details, phenomenal on it. I absolutely love it. And then the obligatory Mondo Death Waltz strip. What else is coming out? Dead Ringers, Naked Lunch and Crash. I think they should all be out by now. I don't think Dead Ringers or Naked Lunch has come out yet, but also available from Mondo. So that was my number 3. Number 4. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Carry, Videodrome. Done me numbers the wrong way out. Anyway, next one. Sleepy Hollow. Absolutely haunting record put out by Waxworks. Bit of a thing with this one, I'm going to put it down so I can tell you. If you go back and have a look at that, every rant, that was about Sleepy Hollow. And what it was, basically, I bought this for Tin Man. And every done what they usually do, and fucks it up, doesn't post it for me, even though, anyhow, I'm not getting into it, go back and have a look. So, one of our fans, and that sounds so weird coming from me, one of our fans reached out to us through, I think they got like my name through the Waxwork Record fan club or something like that, and was like, alright, I've got a copy of it, I want you to have it, do you want it? And I was like, no mate, can't do that, it's too much, way too much. And he was like, really love your show, I'd love you to be able to review this. And this guy's name was, I'm going to butcher it, I am so sorry mate, Attila Ballant. Thank you very much indeed, because I was, in the end, I was like, you know what, if you want to give me one, I will definitely want it. Tin Man definitely wants it, so this is his. I've opened it and I've listened. It's amazing, and this is what I love about this vinyl community and the horror community on a whole. We're all one big encompassing family who will help each other out when needs be. It's just boss, man, you know what I mean? People just never met you before in their lives, are just like, I've got a spare copy of this, I'll just bang it out to you. Absolutely brilliant, and thanks for the other stuff that you sent me as well, mate. So good. That Jello or Yellow, whatever it's called, Horton. Anyhow, enough gushing about our fans. It's amazing, love saying that, man. So, Sleepy Hollow, released by Waxwork, only come out in like December, so this is the most latest, the most recent record I've got. Art by Steve Reeves. I think that's a pseudonym for something. No one's called Steve Reeves, and if that's your real name, mate, have a word with your mum and dad, Steve Reeves. Absolutely fantastic. So, Skull of the Hessian on the front, Sleepy Hollow, music by obviously Danny Elfman. Everyone knows what the music from Sleepy Hollow is like. It's amazing. Back cover, Witchy and finger pricks, and the inside cover is really nice. Look at that. So you've got Ichabod and Christina Ricci, can't remember what her name is, the Dead Tree, and the Headless Horseman, or the Hessian on the other side. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's really, really nice. You also get a little label with this witchy thing on it. Hail Satan. Back cover with all the credits of the orchestra and whoever played in it. And these records are really, really nice too. Not as nice as Videodrome, but really, really nice. So, crinkly, so sorry. We have got, I don't know which side, side A, side B, anyhow. That, with the cage on it, if you flip it over, look at that, man, it's so nice. Everything's just in reverse, so you've got the cardinal and the bird cage, and in the movie they do that flippy thing. I'm not going to do it because it's Tin Man's and I'll drop it and he'll kill me and it won't be a good new year for him. But again, really nice detail that Waxworks have put in. Love that inner label. So, sides A and B, pretty much the same. You get it out. But this is actually my favourite one because the colour bleed on that is gorgeous. I don't even think Tin Man's seen this yet, so this is yours, mate. It's great. And then B-side, again, absolutely gorgeous. Love it, man. That's up there with, I think it's up there with like Salem's Lot, Sounds of the Lambs for me. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous looking record, but not video game. I'll pop that one back down. And for my number one of the year, it was always going to be, it always had to be, the people over at Scareflare Records. So, Sean Wheeler, Mark Fox, putting out Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Shocking Truth. Absolutely banger of a record. And again, we've reviewed this, but we've reviewed the old version of it, the old Pure Destruction version of it, which is nice, but it ain't this. This has just been cleaned up. Every little nuance of it is nice. It's nice. It's not nice. It's a horrific record, but you can hear how horrific it is. It's just nasty, man. Artwork by Ghoulish Gary. Look at that. Halle, Texas. FX. Back cover. Not going to gush about the back cover too much because if you own this, have a look in the credits at the bottom. You'll see why I'm not going to gush. I'm a very humble man. Well, thank you very much, Mark Fox. He deserves everything that this boy is getting to. He's bringing out this year Wasterville. Sometime this year. He sent us snippets of Wasterville, or the Wasterville soundtrack anyway, and it sounds phenomenal. This guy should be up there, man. He should be up there with the greats. He should be up there with, like, I don't know, Howard Shaw. All these brilliant people that are putting out brilliant records and brilliant composers and he deserves everything that we can give him as horror movie vinyl fans and horror movie fans in general. Wasterville, it's not his movie, he's just scored it, but this looks amazing as well. It looks like a proper 80s throwback or 70s, 80s throwback. It just looks fantastic. Keep an eye out for it because this is going to be massive, and I hope it's one of them records that's going to catapult Mark into the big leagues, like, you know what I mean, and get some loads more movies to do because this guy is talented, man. And I'm not saying that because he's a friend. He is genuinely talented. So back to Scareflare. They put out this variant of it. Well, they put out a couple of variants of it. The variant that I've got is the Sally's Eye variant. And if you remember Texas Chainsaw Massacre, that bit where it zooms into her eye, that's what it looks like. It's so good. The detail that Scareflare have put into these records are amazing. The sound quality on these records are amazing. I'm pretty sure it's still available. Go out and show brother some love, man. Go out and show Mark Fox and Sean a little bit of love. Buy this. Show Gary Pollan a bit of love. Everyone needs a bit of love from Gary Pollan. It's amazing. It's my top records of the year. I am gushing about it. Can't help it. It's boss. So, that was my top 5, but I have got a couple of honourable mentions. First one being Death Waltz. Reissued Suspiria for me. It wasn't for anybody else. It was just for me because I never got it first time round. And this sold out like that. It was gone. So they reissued it for me, and I picked it up, and we've done a massive, massive review on Suspiria, which I love it. It's amazing. Which. Go back and watch that. So, honourable mention from Death Waltz. And my final one, honourable mention that is the mighty Black Drake Records for reissue Friday the 13th, Part 3. I was never a massive fan of Friday the 13th, Part 3 until I've got this record in my hand. When I say I wasn't a massive fan of it, I preferred 1 and 2. But that disco music, man, I had to get it. Everything else on there just sounds like Friday the 13th. If you've got Friday the 13th, you'll know what the music sounds like on this. But this cover is the selling point. I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick it up, but it's lenticular, man. You wobble it about and Jason comes out for you. It's so cool. I absolutely love it. Love just playing with it. Just looking at it going, Jason's coming for me. So good. Back cover is Jason looking like... I can't remember Friday the 13th Part. I'm going to have to watch that this afternoon, to be honest with you. Because I can't remember whether that's actually Jason with a wig on or Pamela Voorhees at the end coming out for the unnameable final girl. Because it ain't what's her face from the first one, is it? Anyhow, our work is done by somebody who I can't remember. Let's have a little look. Ghoulish Gary. Of course it is. It's so Ghoulish Gary. Amazing artwork. Back cover. Friday the 13th Part 3. Jason and an unknown victim on the boat. Unknown to me, that is. And the inside. Absolutely phenomenal. Honourable mention. Now, Waxwork were talking about this when it got pressed and when it come out. Whatever, we all got like 20% discount because it didn't look like they were meant to look. these were pretty good to me. I'm more than happy with it. So side A and B, Camp Crystal Lake. Little eyeball on the back of it. And it's like gold marble. I mean, the one that they mocked up looked slightly different, but you know what? It's the sound quality on it, and the sound quality is crisp. It's really nice. And then side C and D is that bad boy. Lovely and blue. I think this is called Higgins Hollow, this side. So you got Camp Crystal Lake, Higgins Hollow. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Waxwork's done good. It's alright. Thanks for the 20% off, but I'm happy with this, man. It's good. So yeah, that was my top 5 and a couple of little honourable mentions. So until 2023, when we come back with Dawn of the Dead, because we're doing the Dead trilogy at the minute. Stay tuned, stay safe, don't stay sick, because what the fuck's 2023 going to bring us? Who knows? Fucking shark flu, something like that. We're all going to turn into lizards. If we aren't already. Anyhow, stay tuned, stay safe, stay sick. SP out.